In today's session, we're going to be looking at what is design, and in particular, what is graphic design and illustration. So, a key question for you is, what is design and what is graphic design and illustration? Well, there's a few common misconceptions. The first is that it's Photoshop, that it's typography, that it's page layout, and that it's advertising. Now, it can be all of those things, but design, and graphic design in particular, is so much more than that. Graphic design, and all design, but graphic design, illustration, advertising, it all comes under visual communication. It's all about taking a message and giving it to an audience. So to put it simply, it's the art of combining text and image for commercial use. Now, I've got a couple of questions for you. First one, when was the last time you went to an art gallery to see an exhibition? Okay, and the next question is, how many times in the last year have you been to see an exhibition at an art gallery? Now, most of you are interested in visual art in some form. Otherwise, you wouldn't be looking at this video and you wouldn't be doing the courses and things that you've undertaken. So if your whole specialist area is visual interest, it's a visual art course or a visual art and design interest, and you're not really going to art galleries to see the thing that you're meant to be interested in the most, then does that say something about the sort of courses that you're doing? Now, think about it this way. So how many of you went to see an exhibition is going to be quite limited. So the amount of audience that you that are associated with going to see fine art, for instance, is quite small. But now think about this. When you woke up this morning, what were you wearing? Yeah, quite personal question. What were you wearing when you woke up this morning? Well, think of it this way. You opened your eyes and you were lying on a pillow. Now, that pillowcase was designed. And then you were lying in a bed, and the sheets and the quilt cover and the bed itself was designed. And you got out and you slipped on your fluffy pink slippers. I know I did. You put your fluffy pink slippers on and you trundled off to the bathroom and you had a wee and you wash your hands hopefully and brush your teeth using, the toilet was designed, the bathroom, whatever you stood on was designed, the door handle was designed, the door itself was designed. You brush your teeth with a toothbrush that was designed and somebody chose from a myriad of different toothbrushes that were on the shelf that you could choose from. You used a toothpaste that reflects what you wanted out of a toothpaste. So it might be whitening toothpaste, it might be sensitive toothpaste, it might just be a bog standard toothpaste that was nice and cheap from Tesco. You made choices and all of these things were designed. The pyjamas, if you wear pyjamas, the pyjamas you were wearing was designed. You go downstairs, bleary-eyed, you make yourself a cup of coffee, the coffee jar, the jar itself, the label on it, the lid was all designed, and the mug that you're drinking from was designed. That's without getting dressed, that was without getting your bus pass out, that's without catching the bus, that's without seeing all of the billboards that you were shown on the way to your bus stop, all of the signposts that you had when you went to college or when you went to work, the logo of your workplace or wherever you study was designed. The logo on the tyre of the bus that you were driving was designed. Design is literally all around us. It shapes us, it influences, it persuades us to take action. It persuades us to buy something. It persuades us to believe in something. It persuades us to change our behaviour. So it might persuade us to stop hitting our wives, to stop drinking and driving, or to contribute to saving the planet. Graphic design and design in general surrounds us. It shapes us and it creates our culture. And we are bombarded with those images. It's not contained in an art gallery for people to stand and ponder over. That's interesting. It's not for that. It's for everybody all the time. So, graphic design. What is design? The takeaway from this video is that graphic design and design in general is visual communication. It's taking a message and it's presenting it to an audience and communicating that message to the audience in the best way possible. So using the right language for that audience, the right visual language for that audience. So you need to understand your audience and you need to communicate to them in the language that they understand. So that's it for today's video. What is graphic design? Have a look at some of the other ones. Subscribe to the channel if you're finding this on YouTube, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy designing.